Feels fun. Slayer model. I had a fun little time on it.
New model. Rusty just shaped the rail air module Slayer, waxing it up for the first sesh. Board's fast.
Yeah.
I think it's sick.
The Slayer slayed it.
5'6" Slayer, little wide nose, more pointy tail, and looking like a 3-foot rocky point. Let's see how it goes.
Seems to just go really fast and it turns on a dime and has a lot of flow with it, and yeah, it's like a really easy board to surf, and you know, it's kind of what I need, and it's so fun to ride. I've been really enjoying it. Really fun in the barrel because you can just kind of bring it up high and like weave in the barrel like really quickly. It's like so responsive. The tail all pulled in and the wide nose, it just works perfectly.
Short 1075 Victor at 427 West 7.
Hi, this is Josh Kerr, and we're here at Chopu. I just finished the event, got a 3rd place, and the waves are amazing for the event, Billabong Pro, so just wanted to show you my go-to boards. It's the Slayer model from Rusty. He shapes me this model. It's wide point forward, real pulled in through the tail. It's basically a gun squished into a smaller board. It's my go-to board when the days were bigger was the 6.2, and it's basically got like a 7.0 tail or like a 6.8 tail, and all the wide point push forward. So in the barrel, I mean off the bottom, it feels like a 6.8, but when you're in the barrel, you got way less board, so you can actually maneuver the board and it holds in really good. That's why I go to this board, because it's basically just a barrel board, and that's why it's the board I go for. And then when the smaller days, I was on the 6.0. I think it's 18.3 wide, both of them. So they're not mega wide, but they've just got that point forward and just the longer straight rail through the back, so it holds in the barrel and holds on the bigger waves when you're on the smaller board, and you can maneuver in the barrel like you're on a short board, but you're in an 8-foot wave. So it's a great model they have, and if you're going anywhere around barrels, I suggest you get it.
Hello, this is Nate Yeomans, and today we are going to be discussing one of my favorite Rusty surfboards, the Slayer. Cool little alternative board that works good in small little beach break to overhead barrels and everything in between. The cool thing about the Slayer is it's Rusty made mine a 510, which is 4 inches shorter than what I usually ride. So it's got the fished outline, but he pulls in the tail, so it keeps it holds in bigger waves, but then has a wider point further up than in the middle of the board, which gives it a fish-like feel and surfs like a fish. And it's good for paddling, has a volume, the nose is wider up front, so it's easy to paddle. And I've ridden it in San Clemente beach breaks and had a great time, and ridden it in big overhead barrels, and with the pulled-in tail, you kind of get the best of both worlds. You get a fun summertime board, and then when the waves come up, you got a board that's going to hold in and work for you. The first time I got the board was actually Rusty was in Hawaii, and he kind of came up with it. And that's the first time I rode it. It was sick because the season had been pretty small, so it was kind of just different than your average shortboard. But as soon as I caught the first wave, I was like, damn, he's kind of masterminded something here. The thing works insane. So the moral story, the Slayer is the bomb. Rusty has done it again in making excellent surfboards. I highly recommend everyone get one. Groms, you guys will be flaring, making me look old, and old men will be out paddling the Groms and just having a good time. So that's what it's all about. That's why we surf, and that's why you need a Slayer. So go get one, and I'll see you out in the water. Woo!